Hi everyone, welcome to my latest video, and today I'm sharing with you some of my recently used up products, my empties. I really like collecting empties and sharing what I thought about them, and I love watching other people's empties videos as well. I think you can get a real good idea of what someone really thinks about a product once they've used the whole product up. I have quite a few to get through, so I'm going to keep it quite short and snappy. Some of these I already have reviews of and I'll link to them as we go, but let's get straight to it. So the first product is by Glossier, and it is their Milky Jelly Cleanser Conditioning Face Wash. I heard loads about this, loads of people talking about how amazing this product was, and so I asked for it for Christmas in a gift set which came with this, a moisturiser, the priming moisturiser, and a lip balm, or well, a Glossier, what do they call it, balm.com, which I went for the cherry one, which I actually have on my lips today. Really like that. This, however, I just found it really dull. It was fine, it cleansed my skin, it made it feel okay. It didn't have that kind of squeaky clean feeling, it did feel nourished and moisturised, but the scent was really dull. Yeah, I mean, I did use up the whole product because I don't like to waste things, but I didn't enjoy using it. However, as I got towards the end, I think I kind of got used to it, and my skin did really like it. It's just quite boring. I much prefer the Oscar Renaissance Cleansing Gel, which I think was in my previous empties. I'll link to that there. The Oscar one is slightly more expensive than this one, so I guess if you are on more of a stricter skincare budget, then this might be a better one. It's just nothing to sing and dance about. It was very middle of the road as a cleanser, but it was effective and it did work, so that's that one. Next up I have another cleanser. This is just a little sample sized one from Balm Balm. It's their Super Light Coconut Cleanser, 100% organic and 100% natural, and this came in a little set with quite a few minis. I also have another one that I'll share as part of these empties as well. Basically this is like a liquid coconut oil, so it is an oil cleanser and it is very light, and you spread it onto your skin and it removes makeup. It's really gentle. You can either remove it with a damp cotton wool pad, but what I tended to do was use it with a hot cloth. So I tend to use this sort of product as my first cleanse, and I'll use it to kind of, if I'm wearing makeup, it'll get rid of any makeup, or if just to get rid of the grime from the day. So I really liked this one. I actually prefer the Balm Balm Beauty Balm, which is a solid cleanser and a little bit thicker, obviously, and I find a little bit more nourishing. But if you find that something like that is too nourishing for your skin, this is probably a really good alternative. It's really nice and light, so if you have oilier skin, you probably really like that. And Balm Balm are great price point as well, and I think there's an offer on Lovelula at the moment, so if so, I'll make sure to put the discount code in the description box underneath the video. So this is the Omorovicka Queen of Hungary Mist. Now I got this in my advent calendar last year, and I used it pretty much every day after getting it until it was used up. I loved this stuff. This was a limited edition one, I believe. The pink packaging is different to the normal one, and I think there was something different about the scent, so I'm not sure if the other one was not Queen of Hungary, I'm not sure, so I haven't tried the other one, I can't comment on that. So if this is limited edition, I'll link to the other one, because I'm sure they will be very similar. This was lovely. Omorovicka are an expensive brand, so I think this would probably be quite pricey. This particular one was 30ml. What I would say though, this lasted me ages. I only finished this perhaps the beginning of April, end of March, beginning of April, something like that, and I was using it pretty much every day, often morning and night. What I loved about this, and I actually am glad that I'm doing this video because now I can use it for this purpose, I'm going to reuse this with some of my other toning mists, because what I adored about this was how light the mist was. It was just a really lovely light spray. So I use a toner after my cleanser and before I add serum, and it just helps to keep the moisture in my skin, and this was just lovely. So I don't know whether it was the products that I loved or the dispenser. We'll see once I try it with a different product in there, but actually I would consider repurchasing this one because just loved it, and my skin really liked it as well. So yeah, massive thumbs up for this one. Next up, I have another little Balm bottle. This one is their 100% organic Little Miracle Rose Hip Serum, and this is a product that's one of their sort of hero products, so you hear quite a lot about this. It says that you can use it alone day or night, or you can use it in conjunction with your regular moisturiser for an added boost to moisturise and refine your skin's texture. It is an oil rather than a cream-based serum. So it is lovely actually. It really helps to moisturise your skin, but it's not too greasy, so you can use it absolutely, as it mentions, in conjunction with a moisturiser, or you can use it on its own. Either of those ways it will soak into your skin and will not go greasy or shiny looking. So I really liked this, and at the moment I'm using a Joik. It's another oil-based serum. I can't remember what that one is called, but I would consider getting this actually next, because it's a little bit cheaper, I think, than the Joik one. But yeah, really, really lovely oil-based serum if you are looking for something that helps to moisturise your skin. It's brilliant. Another face oil which I wasn't enamoured with, to be totally honest, is Dr. Botanicals Moroccan Rose Superfood Facial Oil. This was another advent calendar item, and this one also lasted a really long time. I only actually finished this week, and I have been using it pretty much every night, just at night. I haven't used this one in the morning. I've been using my Joik one in the morning. But this was just dull. It wasn't really an oil. It was much more liquidy than most of the oils that I've ever used, and it just sort of stayed on the skin. It didn't do much. It was just like applying a rose water to your face, really. I don't really know why it's called an oil, because the consistency is just not like an oil. It says it's infused with vitamins, essential oils and botanical extracts for a brighter, even skin tone. It smells lovely. It is Moroccan rose, so it smells like rose. And I mean, it's kept my skin in fine condition, but I just don't feel like it nourishes as not enough for me as I would like from a facial oil. And this is again a pretty pricey product. So this particular one is 30ml, I think. Oh no, 15ml. Okay, 15ml. Yeah, it is a small bottle. So for just 15ml, and this did last a long time, but I just didn't love the product, and life's too short to be using skincare products that you don't like, I think. The next one is one that I got in a Love Lulu beauty box, and it is by Pure and Light Organic Skincare, and it's their Essential Face Cream. This is antioxidant moisturising and balancing, and it's for all skin types, and that's one of the unique things about Pure and Light Organic Skincare. I've actually just done a review because I have a full-sized one of this, and I also have a full size of the facial exfoliator, and both of those are for all skin types, as all of the brand is, and I really like that actually. So it has loads of active ingredients, and I guess whatever your skin is seeking, it takes from the product. It's won loads and loads of awards, and I can see why. This is a 15ml tube, and I used this up in probably about a month or so. I was just using it in the morning for my day cream, so my sort of main moisturiser in the day, yeah, really liked this. My skin seemed to really like it, and I am now using the full-sized one on the days where I don't need a moisturiser with SPF. So if I'm wearing a BB cream which has SPF in, then I'll probably use this face cream underneath that. Just reminding me, yeah, it is. It's a really nice scent. It's it obviously it does have a lot of essential oils, and does it say what it has in there? Argan Tamanu, orange blossom, sandalwood. Yeah, it's really good at moisturising and balancing your skin. I have sort of combination skin, so this sort of product is fantastic for me. I think it would work if you have dry skin, I think it would work if you have oily skin, and if you have something in between, it's a little bit of a mismatch like mine is, then this is a brilliant product because it kind of addresses all of those different things. Another facial skincare thing. So this is, I used this yesterday actually because I've got some breakouts at the moment, which is unusual for me, but I have a couple of spots under my nose, one here, and I have some on my cheek as well. And I don't like that. So I've been trying to kind of see if there's something I could do to tone them down. And I picked this up from my local Holland & Barrett, and it's the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Mud Mask. It's just a single-use mask, and it cost me £2.99. And you just put this on for 5 to 10 minutes. I left it on for about 10 minutes. It did set onto my skin, but it didn't go too dry or anything like that. It was a little bit of a faff to take off. Charcoal masks I always find a bit of a faff to remove because there's quite a lot to get off. But I think part of that process actually helps to really kind of bring out any of the impurities as well. So I kind of don't mind that. And I have to say my spots have definitely been a lot calmer today. And this one actually was quite red and raw, and it's really calmed down since I used this mask yesterday. So yeah, I like this one, and this is probably something that I pick up again. It does have the Leaping Bunny on, so they are a cruelty-free brand. They're not 100% natural, but I think they are predominantly natural ingredients. Yeah, the main ingredients in this, which are the active ingredients, are charcoal and salicylic acid. So that really helps with current spots and also kind of any blemishes that are coming up as well. So really happy with this one and would probably pick it up again. They also do it in a tube if you want to purchase, if you want to use it more than once. So yeah, impressed with this face mask. Just a quick one. Some micellar cleansing wipes. These are from B, which is Superdrug's brand, B Pure. These, I think I got them free or on some sort of really heavily discount a while ago, and I just keep them in my makeup drawer for mainly when I'm playing with makeup actually. So if I want to like try a different lipstick on and then go, oh no, that's the wrong colour, then I'll use these to remove it. So they're nothing special. I don't tend to use face wipes to take off my full face of makeup if I'm wearing makeup. I don't tend to. So I just keep these in my drawer for cleaning up and things like that. So I've finished those. They're fine, nothing to shout about. I actually prefer, I have some Pacifica face wipes that I do occasionally use to take off my makeup, and I prefer the Pacifica wipes definitely. So those ones are okay, but and obviously, to be fair, the B ones are a lot cheaper than the Pacifica ones, but I'm not a huge cleansing wipe fan. Okay, so now I have 2 body items and 2 hair care items. I'll go with the hair care ones first. This is both from the same brand. They are Giovanni 50/50 balanced range. And so we have the Hydrating Clarifying Shampoo and the Hydrating Calming Conditioner. So these are a range that I used together. And I'd heard a lot of really good things about this brand and this particular sub-brand, the 50/50 range. For those of us who've got dry hair, it really helps to kind of keep it nourished, but it also helps to make sure that it kind of takes off any product build-up. And I would say absolutely it does. It is fantastic. Really impressed with these. They're not too pricey either. They're not super cheap, but I think they're £7.99, something like that each. So around a similar price to your sort of mid-range products that you would buy in a drugstore, although these are cruelty-free. And they're not vegan actually. It says vegetarian but not vegan, but they have no parabens, they have no SLS, and yeah, just generally a little bit healthier for your hair. And I was really impressed with how well these worked at really cleaning my hair but also nourishing it. I did find that the shampoo left my hair, you know when you get that sort of squeaky clean feeling? It left it a little bit squeaky clean, which I don't tend to love. I tend to prefer shampoos that do clean and do clarify, but that kind of leave it more nourished. However, used in conjunction with the conditioner, they're a great pairing because this is really nice and rich, and so it puts any of the moisture back in. And I do think that this shampoo is particularly good at clarifying, so it takes out any sort of product build-up. After I've washed my hair with these, I haven't today actually because these have run out, but after I've washed my hair, it feels so light and bouncy, and if I want to, I can have it so that it has more volume. It's not heavy or weighed down or anything like that. I'm going to stop raving about these now, but I absolutely love them. Can't recommend them highly enough, and I have done a review of these on my blog, so I'll make sure to link to it in the description box. But yeah, if you have dry hair, It says normal to dry hair, but if you particularly have dry hair, then I think these are great. They're also good for colour treated hair. My hair is highlighted, and they're good at keeping the colour safe and also kind of adding that shine as well. So fantastic shampoo and conditioner. They are really, really happy with those. Okay, 2 more items, both body items. The first one is a Soap and Glory item. This is still a little bit wet because I only finished this up today. This is the Soap and Glory Smoothie Star Breakfast Scrub. It's from the same scent as the Rich and Famous Shower Gel, which I featured in my last empties, and it smells like a bakery. It's really good. I also really like the scrub of this. It does have lots of scrubby particles that really help to exfoliate, but it also has some, I don't know if it has like oils in or something. I mentioned it's shea, so maybe it has shea butter in there. Yeah, shea butter. Shea butter is in there, so I think that's what helps it to keep my skin nourished as well, because I do sometimes get dry skin, and this helps to exfoliate without drying out my skin. So I do really like this one. I have to be honest though, I'm not 100% sure if Soap and Glory are cruelty free. My information tells me that they are, but they're not accredited and it's a little bit hazy. So I am trying to shift to brands that I know are cruelty free. However, if that isn't something that worries you as much, then this is a really lovely body scrub. I think, out of interest, I think I'll be going to Joik for my body scrubs in the future. They do a lovely lemon and vanilla body scrub, which I'm hoping to pick up well soon, because that's now run out. Okay, final product actually is a Joik product, interestingly. So this is the Cleansing and Softening Raspberry Bonbon Shower Oil. I got this in my Joik advent calendar, one of the few products that I actually kept for myself rather than donating to somebody else. And I did like the scent of this, but I'm not sure if I like shower oils. I'm just going to remind myself of, yeah, it is a really nice scent. And this was nice. The only problem is that I found it a little bit tricky with the shower oil. It did nourish my skin, it did feel nice, it did cleanse my skin, but I found it difficult to apply. I kind of, you know, it spilled everywhere. Sometimes I got it in my eye and then it stung. I don't think shower oils are really for me. However, there is a lemon and vanilla scented one that I might be tempted to try to see. And it definitely did nourish my skin more than some of the shower gels that I've been trying. So if that's something which concerns you and you want to have something which makes sure that your skin stays moisturised, then a shower oil might be a good try. And if so, then this one is a nice one. That's everything from my recent empties. Most of these I finished in the last sort of month to 6 weeks or so. So although they weren't all used within a month, these are all the things that I sort of finished during the month of April. Yes, April. I'll continue to collect these. I'll recycle most of these packaging now and collect some new ones, and I'll come to you when I have amassed enough to have something to talk about. I hope you enjoyed hearing about these products. Like I say, I really enjoy hearing other people's empties, and I like sharing what I really thought about these products. I'll make sure to leave all of the links to any of these products in the description box below, so that if you would like to purchase them, you can do. And I'll also include links to my blog if you would like to subscribe to my blog, or I also have a monthly newsletter, so I'll leave links to that in the description box below as well. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope that you are well. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye!